Hello everyone, I am Tacet, and today I'm going to be going over the new Mythic of Gard's avatar. It is exclusive in Glory Gem, Guild, and VIP chests for this week only, and then after this week, it goes into the drop pool with all of the other Mythics. So we are going to go do 3 teams. He is pretty much like a bomb bot that does not die. He deals damage to all enemies, and that's boosted by his armor at a 2-to-1 ratio. So that's basically exactly like the bomb bot, but it also burns all undeads and silences all demons. And as you can see, unlike a bomb bot, he does not die after he casts, which is really good since he'll just be able to stack up a lot of armor and just keep casting it over and over again. 2 shots in most instances will likely be a complete team wipe. 1 is likely even enough to team wipe as well with the correct team. So we have 3 teams that we're going to be showing here. We're going to start off with what I believe is the best possible team you could ever make with a Guard's avatar, which is Alchemist, Hellcat, Goblin Rocket, and Guard's avatar itself. Ideally, you would want to try to get this thing fully traded. It's fine without all of its traits. The only really good trait that it has is its last trait, in which it gains 4 armor every single time an ally casts. And with this team in particular, that is what we're going to be fully utilizing, since we can basically just keep going with the Alchemist, Hellcat, Goblin Rocket loop until our Guard's avatar has infinite armor, at least the cap of 1,000. Obviously we're not going to go that high this battle, since we have to show the other teams, but you essentially could if you wanted to. And that possibility is what makes this so hilarious. So we'll take red, take brown, take whatever mana we can just to get our alchemist going, get anything on this team going. And there we go. Second turn, we might already win it just on second turn alone. So keep in mind, this is the second turn. Let's see if we can actually loop this until we just win. So we'll throw this away. We'll take the blue. We'll take the yellow. We'll take this. Okay, we'll throw... Oh, I didn't want to take that yellow. Oops, okay. Oh, well, let's see. Can I drop anything to where I need it? Yes, I can. I'm actually going to do this so we get yellow extra turn. We'll do that. Get the yellow extra turn off the yellow. Get a bunch of mana from that. And let's see. Can we keep this going? I think we can. Yep, we can use this on brown or something. Could also use it on blue. Get rid of this rockets just to get the damage out. Get an alchemist on brown. There we go. And you essentially just keep looping this over and over again. This is turn 2, by the way. All the AI did was 1 move so far. Everything else has just been us completely destroying him. So let's just get rid of this ability. Don't want to interrupt too many gems. So we'll just use it there. Could have used it 1 over. It doesn't really matter too much though. I just didn't want to interrupt any of the goodness that we have here to be able to loop with. So we'll take that, take the big reds, convert alchemist on nothing, I think. But that's fine. The board has plenty that we can do. Oh no, we can do it on green. So we'll do that. And as you can see, every single time we do this, he might be gaining 1 armor every single time, but hey, we're gaining 4 armor every single time. Or at least there. And look at that, 104 armor. That's a 2-to-1 ratio, so that's about 50 damage to everything. Actually, we can team wipe right now. We don't even need to go any further. So there we go. Boom. Team wipe. Absolutely destroyed. So yeah, that is that team. You just keep looping the 3 of them as much as you want, and then boom, team wipe. That team, ideally, you would need him fully traded though, since he does gain 4 armor every single time you keep looping, which is just going to give him essentially infinite armor. As you saw there, you can just keep going forever with that for the most part. So let's go on to the second team now. Devoted, Valkyrie, Guard's avatar, and Mercy. This is an all-divine team. We get 2 armor from 2 White Helm, which is the Guard's avatar and Mercy. We also get the 4 armor for life from having 4 divines. And we're actually getting an additional 8 life, because every single one of these troops actually has divine bond, including the Mythic itself, which I think it's the first Mythic actually to have a bond, if I'm not mistaken. Which is one of the weaker traits to have on a Mythic, but still it works because of how good his final trait is. But yeah, all 3 of them, or all 4 of them, I mean, have the Divine Bond, so that's an additional 8 life on all of them, on top of the other 4. That's 12 life, 6 armor on all of them just from the very first turn without even needing to do anything yet. So that's a pretty big boost. Every 2 armor on him too is an additional damage. So that's an additional 3 damage for him as well. We use every color except purple on this team. But purple we can easily just take out with a fully traded Mercy if we need to. Unfortunately, the board doesn't really give us much out of it. Still gonna cast it though, just to get it out of the board, just to make sure he doesn't take any of it. Plus it'll get our Devoted up, which will start to hopefully get us looping. Devoted isn't the best of loopers. It has a lot of choices in what she can do, but she normally misses. My track record with her is she pretty much always misses. So we'll convert this out on brown, play it safer, then we can probably go for the blue if there's nothing else. Let's see, we can take some red. And yeah, now we can start looping on blue, hopefully. Let's see. Yep, there we go, perfect. And just keep doing that until we miss, which is likely soon. She normally doesn't go longer than about 2 or 3 before missing. But there are enough blues on this board that it might go slightly longer than that, which is great. Because she is actually doing an armor boost every single time. She's giving every single ally armor, as you can see. And that's essentially the premise of this team. We keep doing this. Get her looping, use a Mercy to get the last mana that we need or anything like that. Use the Valkyrie just to get the max souls, plus she'll be feeding us all of the blue that we need, and yeah, just kind of keep going from there. And I think we finally missed. Okay, so we'll use a Valkyrie now. That'll get Devoted back up, then we'll hopefully get a Mercy cast, and or just need to try getting this guy all the way up now at this point, and we should be good. I will take out the brown. I want to do it by yellow if we can. Though our Valkyrie is blocking, so it might take a little bit longer doing it that way, so I might just want to get Valkyrie up and then just go from there. So we'll try it on yellow now. We do have the bonus on our yellow, so unfortunately we're not really doing much with it on that. So we'll just bait out the skulls, doesn't matter too much. Ooh, can I get a Mercy cast? If so, we're pretty much good to go. It doesn't look like we can. So I think I'm just gonna yeah, I'll gamble with it. Come on, give us yellow extra turn. Anywheres. Aw, miss. Oh, not a miss. Okay, sweet. Well, that worked out. So, still nothing we can do with Mercy. That's a bit unfortunate. So, I am going to gamble this again, I guess. Hopefully get a yellow somewhere. Come on, come on. Come on. Nope. Okay, no extra turn. Still can't use Mercy either. Now we can. Okay, it's over. It's over. 3, okay, let's check this real quick. 236. I think that's the kill. Let's just use Valkyrie real quick so we get the max souls, as you can see there. That's one really good thing about this. You always know if you are or are not at the max yet. We can even take some more gold if we really wanted to. Don't really need that. That's a very little bit of gold that you get per match. But might as well go all the way. Let's see. Can we go all the way? Nope. Well, let's go team wipe him then. Almost all the way. So, there we go. 240 armor. That's 129 damage to everything. Plus it burns all undead and silences all daemon. He has 2 undead, though they're not surviving this. And there we go, complete team wipe. And that's pretty much everything that he does. Just going for the complete team wipe. And I did want to try one team with double of him, because I did end up getting 3 of him in the previous video in which we did all the chest openings. Ooh! All daemons too. He's really good against all these mythic daemons since he can silence them all. But here we are with the Alchemist Hellcat combo with double Guard's avatar. I know most of you probably don't have 2. Some of you might not even have 1. But if you happen to have 2, this is the Hellcat Alchemist combo is definitely the way to go. Honestly, I do feel like this team right here is the best possible team you could possibly make with the Guard's avatar though. Plus it's pretty cheap to make. Alchemist, Hellcat, Goblin Rocket, and Guard's avatar. Only traits you need are, well, technically you need every trait pretty much. Or no, you need the first 2 traits on Alchemist, none on Hellcat, the first trait on Goblin Rocket, and ideally all the traits on Guard's avatar, though you could get away with none. So really at minimum, all you really need is the first 2 traits on Alchemist and the first trait on Goblin Rocket, both of which is just for the Fire Link, which is very important. So let's go into this. Oh, not with this team though, sorry. With this team and try it with a double Guard's avatar. This should be pretty easy since we technically silence his whole team after 1 cast. And the general premise of this team is not exactly to loop forever like we do with the Goblin Rocket, but simply to get a cast on both of them, and then that will be team wipe, is essentially the game plan when using this team. So we'll take that right off the bat. Convert this out, and hopefully get Hellcat up. Nope, okay, so we'll have to take a different move to try to do that. Either of these purples will work fine for that. Now, oh, those yellows were, oh, I could have taken those and I wasn't even paying attention. Oh well. It's still early in the morning. It's like 6 a.m. here right now. Let's see. Yeah, 6:10. So, let's see. Alchemist. Actually, let's get Hellcat up some. We can hold our Alchemist if we need. Ideally, I do want to get him up right now. Double casting this right off the bat is probably a win already. So, let's convert out this. That should almost be enough mana. If not, it's very, very close. Okay, well, it's very close. Hellcat we can use pretty much anywhere. We'll use it right there on here. Take the yellows, and we should be pretty much good to go. There we go. All their abilities are up, and we are ready to just destroy him whenever we want. And we have the double cast, and we're good to go. Let me just get a little bit more armor to make sure we actually have enough damage for that. Let's see, 40 to everything. I think we need slightly more damage than that. Maybe like 1 or 2 more casts. Every single one of these casts is actually adding in 2 damage per both of these things cast. So I think that's enough damage now. Just to play it safe, I think I'll go for 1 more. Let's just convert out these yellows to make sure he doesn't use it for a famine somehow. I can play it safe. Or then again, it doesn't even matter. We're about to silence right here. He is using all daemons, and this does indeed silence all daemons, as you're about to see right here. So we'll do that. Boom. Silence everything. Oh, and that one's undead too. It's an undead and a daemon. So he's silenced and burned whenever you have a death on the enemy team. Then we just use that again, and boom. That is a double Guards Avatar team. So yeah, the Alchemist Hellcat combo is absolutely insane with the new Guards Avatar. But anyways, that'll wrap it up for this video. Hope these teams were helpful. Definitely a Alchemist, Hellcat, Goblin Rocket, Guards Avatar is extremely insane. Just that double combo with them just makes him absolutely ridiculous against everything, especially against Daemons and Undead, of course, since it does the burn and silence as well. But anyways, that'll wrap it up for this video. If you have any other questions, feel free to leave in the comment section below. Thanks for watching, and have a wonderful day.